Alright, I don't know why I'm having the music bug when I get on a mic. I swear, I literally feel like I was a rapper in my past life, like, or a singer, but definitely not now. Okay, I know that I'm such a cash cow. You know, I'm such a pass now. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to In Her Element. My name is Sierra. Welcome back to another episode. And baby, it's getting real nice in here. It's getting real nice in here. I can't believe it's already episode. What is this? Don't know, but okay, baby, we here. So makes me happy. And today, baby, let me just tell you what's been going on with me, because I haven't even been in the studio since I've been back from my trip. So yeah, this is my first time back on the mic. Okay, yes, it feels good to be back, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, y'all, so my trip to Vegas was solid. Every trip to Vegas is always nice, because I love family time. But every time I go, I just still realize, and it instills in me that I don't ever want to live there, and I don't ever want to go back there. And no, I don't like the vibes there. I don't know, something about Vegas, I just don't like the vibes. I can't pinpoint what it is yet. When I find out, I'm gonna let y'all know. But it's just like, no. It's just something in my soul and my spirit is just, it doesn't sit right with me. Even though my family is there and I love, the times and the memories that we have there, it's just something about it. I can't stay there. I can't stay in it. I can't call it a home. No. So anyway, y'all. But yeah, let me just tell you about the trip. So it starts out so I got an early flight. I don't remember what time it was, but it was mad early. And I literally wake up kind of like an hour before my flight leaves. Well, like an hour before I have to leave or whatever the house, So you get there 2 hours before. So anyway, I'm freaking out trying to get all my stuff. Thank God I packed the night before, always. So boom, I don't know why I was tripping, but ended up getting to the airport and I ended up waiting at the gate. So that was lame. And I didn't even get to smoke before I went on the plane. That was kind of irritating too, because I was like, oh, I wanted to smoke before I got on the plane. But anyway, so I did smoke, because this is what happened. Okay, actually I did smoke, because literally, okay, so flight was good, get to Vegas and my dad picks me up mad late, of course, because that's just what he does. And I'm not tripping, so we end up going to the store. So it's time to go to the store. I'm looking for my purse. I'm like, where's my purse? I know I have my purse. My dad was like, you didn't have no purse with you. I was like, yes, I did. He was like, no, you didn't. Literally, leave my purse at the airport, at the baggage claim where I was sitting waiting for my bags. And oh man, how the universe just blesses me all the time. And literally, I get to the airport and my bag is literally sitting in the same spot I left it, untouched. Well, I don't know if it was touched, but it looked untouched, because everything that was in my purse was everything that I came with. My camera, all my cards, my money, just the Lord looking out for me. And it was these two ladies. They was like, oh yeah, we saw this purse. We was just here looking like, who's gonna take it? Like, what? Baby, stop playing with me. Anyway, have a nice day. But I was just so blessed. I couldn't even focus on them, because I was just so blessed and oh my God, how the universe works for me. Because baby, if that purse would have been gone, I don't know what happened. Don't even want to think about it. But yes, so that's how the trip even is starting out. So I'm like, all right, bro, I already see how this is going. So anyway, it was a cool, solid trip, Oh, it was NFL draft week, and I'm so mad. Literally, my family had tickets, and I'm thinking I was gonna go to the draft, get lit, see all the people, get drafted, because that's a beautiful sight to see all these black men getting money for their family and their people, living their dreams. And I can't wait till we get our own draft day. By we I mean my brother, but anyway, I'm just gonna speak it into existence. One day soon I'll be there in person, in the back of the back, with a booth. But anyway, So yes, didn't even end up going to the draft, and I was even hyping it up. Me and my best friend was talking about going to the draft. End up going, being in the same city, and don't even go. So, but anyway, that was that. So I really just had a basic boring trip to Vegas. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it and cap it up. But I love the family time. I definitely got some good quality family time, but I really didn't pop out in the streets or do nothing major. But it was a nice solid trip, and yeah. But I actually did, end up losing my C card in the process of being in Vegas. And if you don't know what that means, I'm not celibate anymore. And I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I feel like I really could have saved it. I really could have held out longer because, I'm not mad about, who I lost it to or nothing, but it was just not giving the what I needed. It wasn't giving not the aesthetic, because that's a lie, but I didn't feel like it was a solid, fuck, I'm just be honest, that was pretty far without a cuss word, so I did good today. So yeah, but we're gonna talk about that later in the pillow kicking it segment, because we gotta unpack that. So let's just talk about these topics today. We'll be taking off this show. Today we're taking off being a girlfriend, and I'm gonna just put it like that: being a girlfriend. Like, no one tells you, or they didn't tell me. I'm just gonna speak for me. I didn't know how much it takes to be a girlfriend until, I'm finally been single for this long, and now I actually realize what it takes to be a girlfriend. It's just like, God damn, that's a lot of work. Like, it's such a lot of work, but it's so beautiful at the same time. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and I think that I just want to let you know how much work it is before you start doing the most for him or her, because I love what you love. So, baby, first I just want to talk about the responsibility of being a girlfriend. Baby, it's a responsibility. I don't care what nobody says. That is a whole responsibility. You gotta care for that other person. You gotta make sure their feelings is right. You just, gotta be a decent human being to them. Be loyal. Don't cheat on them. Suck dick or, eat pussy, damn near like 350 days out the year. Like, cause baby, you're in a whole relationship. You gotta do your part, Gotta be there for them, physically, mentally, all that. Probably spiritually, if y'all, especially if y'all serious. So, like, that's just a lot. That's just heavy. That's just heavy for me. Like, I've already got my own stuff going on. I gotta already make sure I'm good in all the areas. Like, I'm trying to, but hey, that's just, what comes with being a girlfriend. So, hey, I love it, but it's just heavy to me. Like, that's just so much to carry. Like, the pressure of being a girlfriend to me is just crazy. Like, he don't want me to cook, clean, be a housewife too. He don't want me to be all that. And it's just like, baby, no. Like, I'm trying to get this money by yesterday too, and you want me to do all that and still suck and fuck you too and do all that? Like, oh, I'm tired, and I got other stuff going on just on my plate. Like, baby, please work with me. And it's just like, he not trying to, I don't know why I'm saying he, like I got somebody in my life, but just when I do, actually, I'm speaking to existence, when I do, just that's a lot. That's a lot to be a girlfriend, but not right now, because I can't. I can't be a girlfriend right now. I'm really kind of outside, and I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm really outside right now, and I'm not mad. I'm really not mad, because I just think that, and actually, let me back it up, because I wouldn't even be able to be outside. That's the other thing, being a girlfriend. You can't be outside, baby. You gotta be in the house with your man or with your girl. You can't be going nowhere, baby. And if you want to go somewhere, what you doing? Hey, babe. Hey, baby. Hey, hun. I'm going da-da-da. Baby, I'll text you when I get there, text me when you get to the car, all that. Make sure you're good, you gotta check in and do all them. When you pull up, when you leave the spot, how long it's gonna take you to get back to this crib is important, because, he checking, okay? He checking for me. So that's why I love, actually, I'm getting off topic, but I love when a man actually, like, right now, like, when I be going out and stuff, like, you got a man? Baby, if I had a man, you think I would be chit-chatting here with you? You think my man wouldn't be right beside me outside? Are you kidding me? And I'm looking like this? Stop it. My man, he don't have to let me go outside. He already know me. He coming with me if I'm going outside. He not playing no games with me because he already know. He not really trying to catch him a case or nothing like that. So he's trying to keep his calm, okay? And I'm not even trying to get my man out his character because I would never want to do that to him, baby. I don't even want us to fight. I just want us to fix it. So, anyway, back to the topic of, you gotta check in when you're a girlfriend. You have to check in because they checking for you all the time. All the time. You gotta let them know where you at. And if you don't, that's being not a good partner because your partner should always know where you at. And be at all the time. So, baby, text him that. Stop playing with that man or that girl. Also, I just truly think to me that being a girlfriend is a distraction. To me, like having a man right now, I feel like, well, me not having, no, pause, rewind. Me not having a man right now has been, I think, not the best thing, but like I've been more focused without a man. Like I don't think I would ever have been able to like get my podcast off the ground and really truly do what I'm doing right now, how I'm doing it, if I had a man right beside me and I'm sucking and fucking every day and we're like this. Like I don't know if I could have done it. I don't know. Maybe that it's just me, but I'm gonna talk about that with my therapist in therapy. So back to the topic of just a distraction. I think that a man is or a significant other, period, is distracting just a tiny bit. Because, like I said in the beginning, you got to care about that other person, their feelings, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You got to do all that. And then handle your own shit on the side. Like, maybe that's just a lot. Like, maybe it's the togetherness for me. Like, maybe that's what I think it is. Too much togetherness for me. And that's why I think it's a distraction. I don't know, but like I said, me and my therapist, we're gonna talk about that in therapy. So, bottom line is, I just think being a girlfriend is just stressful to me. And that's why I said, again, I'm outside, baby. I'm outside. It's a hot girl summer. It really is a hot girl summer. And I'm excited because at this point, I'm just ready for whatever is ready for me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Whatever is for me this summer is for me and meant for me, and that's what it's gonna be. But hey, I don't want y'all to like take this to heart. I love being a girlfriend. I can't wait to be a girlfriend when that eventually does happen, if it ever does. Cause maybe the way this outside looking and me not having to check in and do what I want to do, I don't know if I'm ever going to come back. I don't know if I'm ever going to leave outside. Maybe I'm just probably talking right now because I don't know. I ain't found him yet. I ain't found him yet. So, hey, I'll let you know. But right now, this outside, it's looking real sunny, I'm just letting the sun shine on me. That's all I'm not going to say too much no more. Because that's just what it is. So anyway, baby, if you love being a girlfriend, I love that for you. I love that for us, I'm not even gonna hate because baby, like I said, when I get a man, I'm my man, okay, to death, because I'm with my man. And that's just what it is. But not right now. So anyway, y'all, let's get right into this other segment. My other favorite segment of my show. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, y'all, so pillow kick. Okay, y'all, so we finna pillow kick it, okay? My favorite segment ever. I'm telling y'all, I love this segment, and that's just what it is. I just love it for me, and I love it for us, and that's all. So, like I said, this isn't even the topic of today, but I just wanted to elaborate on what I was talking about in the intro. that I, yes, really lost my whole C card. Like, I'm not celibate no more. It's like kind of crazy, but like it's kind of not at the same time. But it's just like, damn, Sierra, like you really did that for that long, and in one night it's just poof gone. Like, god damn. Like, I don't know. It's a bittersweet feeling. I'm gonna just put it like that. It's a bittersweet feeling. I'm not even mad about who I lost it to because low key, it was always bound to happen because we just run in the same circle so close, and that man is just that man, and who am I to say no? So that's just that. So I'm not mad. It's just like I just wanted a good sucking fuck, and it just wasn't giving. And I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm probably gonna do it again with that individual. So baby, I'm just talking because we run in the same circle so tightly. Like, I'm gonna see him again eventually, and it's probably gonna go down always because it's just the look in his eyes. Why you look like you want to suck me every time you see me? Why do you have that look in your face? And it's just like, hey. But anyway, it just wasn't giving, and I'll tell you the deeds, in the Patreon. So, baby, I don't know. I just can't believe that I'm really not celibate no more. And it's just like, maybe that's what the summer is giving. But it's just like, I don't really know, because it's just like, it wasn't even hot. Like, the tongue in the mouth was crazy, It was crazy. That, I take that every time. But it's just like the whole sex portion, I just wasn't impressed. And it's just like what? This is exactly why I was celibate. Like, this is exactly why. But it's probably my fault that the whole situation went down, because I didn't even give the man a fair chance. And anyway, we'll talk about that in the Patreon. So, yeah. Anyway, but speaking of sucking and fucking, I haven't even been sucking on me. And that's why it's funny that this is the topic today of pillow kicking it. Because I really haven't even been using my mouth, and it's crazy. So my mouth is still on celibate, but hey, I don't really know if that counts like that or if that works like that. But yeah, today we talking about presenting slut before lady. And yes, I know what you think, I don't know what you're thinking, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's just the title. So, baby, we're talking about mouth versus the throat, okay? And, this is gonna be a very, graphic, topic, but baby, we have to talk about it because I really don't think everyone knows. And if you don't know, I'm trying to really help you out. I really want you to know, because you're probably doing both, and you probably don't even really need to be doing all that. But I mean, baby, I love it for you. Hey. So, baby, first we're gonna talk about this mouth, okay? And I'm sorry, this is gonna probably only be directed to straight females, because, baby, yeah. But okay, baby, that mouth is just, you playing, you're not really doing too much, you just got the meat in your mouth, you just make them feel good with the mouth, nothing major. You're not really doing no tricks, basically. Bottom line, you just basically dick in your mouth, period. And the throat, that's that call, okay? You give it what it's supposed to be given, okay? Makeup's ruined, tears flowing, it's giving, baby, spit flowing, just giving the throat. You the next morning, throat may be gone, voice may be gone, trashed, thrashed, okay? Actually, thrashed, because he thrashed the throat. But, baby, you starting with the throat, though, you starting with that high level maximum for a man that's, doing the bare minimum? Ew, I don't like that for you. And why are you doing that? That's the question of today's pod. Why are you giving that man that for the bare minimum? Why? Because that good throat it's earned, baby, not given. You need to earn it. That's just my opinion, though. You need to earn it. Because why? What am I doing all that for, baby? It's levels to this. It is levels. Please act like you know. Act like you know. I'm just saying, if he's throwing that mouth and that beautiful tongue first, he deserves the throw off the rip. But if he doing bare minimum, no. Throw somebody who's gonna be serious about you. Ooh, did that rhyme? No, I don't think so. But anyway, I swear that could be in a poet. That's a poet. I mean, not a poet. That is some poetry right there. Maybe I need to write some poetry about that world, okay? I don't know. But anyway, just make sure you're doing the throw for a reason. Like, did he really deserve it? Or does he really just deserve some mouth and the hand play? Like, really? Because me giving you that throw 6 days a week, did you really deserve it? Or did you only deserve it 4 days out the week? And the rest, you can get some mouth. Or we could just get right to it, baby. Quickie. Well, no, actually, because I'm not really messing with that. So, baby, just give that throw, okay? Just to whoever it resides to. And whoever's providing it to you. That good tongue, okay? So, I hope that for you, okay? I hope that for you. And please, that's at best, that is what you can do, is give her some tongue if she giving you the throw, okay? And I don't know if I use that right, but R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, man. That is so sad, y'all. Like, it really just shows me how life is just crazy, crazy. And for all the people who wishing death on that man, that is messed up. Y'all are wrong for that. I know maybe y'all didn't like him or nothing like that, but everyone got a family, and he don't deserve that. But I don't know, maybe because I just don't feel anything that he was talking about. I didn't feel nothing. It didn't apply to me, so none of it I felt taken back by. Because hey, that's for a different episode. Sorry, but R.I.P. to that man, and shout out to all the black men out there. Make sure y'all safe, cause ooh. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna just leave y'all with this message. Like I said, stop being a girlfriend if you don't want to be no girlfriend. Cause like I said, I told y'all what it takes to be a girlfriend. Don't be out here being a bad girlfriend. That is giving low vibration. It's very giving too much of nothing, actually. But hey, stop getting into relationships with people that you're not ready to be with. Cause you don't want all that stress on you being a girlfriend. It takes a lot. I know it. I see it. I see it on your face, baby. I see it. I don't like that for you. Don't let nobody love bomb you into shit. Okay? Don't. If you're not ready, say, baby, I just love the sex and we gonna keep it like that. We can be friends with its benefits. Being the girlfriend, baby, hold on, okay? Tell me why I should be your girlfriend, okay? That's how I'm gonna start coming. Tell me why you want me to be your girlfriend, cause I need some reasons. Please make it make sense to me. But yeah, y'all, hope y'all caught a message today, cause whoever it applies to, like I said, because that's the only people I'm talking to. So, baby, I'm gonna get into some action. We gonna talk soon. Bye, sis. Bye, sister. Bye.